I left my boyfriend alone on Easter for my sister. He threw me out until I learned my lesson. I've loved Nick since high school. 12 years together, one tiny apartment we call home. But he's never forgiven my family for a blow-up 2 years ago. His biggest target is my sister, Lara. Last week, Lara had eye surgery scheduled in Turkey and asked me to fly over as support. We left Thursday night. Between hospital checks, we squeezed in street food and sea air. Because I only see her twice a year. Before the trip, Nick sulked that I'd cross countries for her, but won't plan a weekend for him. Yet he claimed it was fine if I still went. We got back to our country late Saturday. Easter Sunday dawned, and Lara decided to linger in our hometown one more day. Craving an extra 24 hours with her, I texted Nick that I'd stay too. He exploded, said Lara was using me, and I was putting him dead last, then stormed off to a friend's place. He didn't return until Tuesday. When I reached for a welcome home hug, he shoved my shoulders and spat curses. Nick declared I constantly neglect him, that anyone who disrespects him disrespects me, and that until I learn, he must be my #1 priority. I'm not welcome in his apartment. Bags in hand, I walked out, stunned. Looking back, my communication was sloppy. I should have planned Easter sooner and talked through it instead of dropping texts. But I never imagined he'd kick me out over 3 days with my sister, especially when neither of us is religious. Now I'm couch surfing, wondering whether an apology and better planning will fix this, or if Nick's ultimatum is a sign our 12-year relationship is already broken. A story from Potato Unicorn 4.
Look, maybe the boyfriend finally snapped because the OP keeps choosing sis over him. 12 years and he can't even get Easter brunch? Sure, shoving is wrong, but emotional starvation breeds tantrums. He threw down a gauntlet. Now she must decide who truly ranks first.
Girl, this relationship is one spilled Cadbury egg from a soap opera. She's in Turkey playing Florence Nightingale, while he's at home clutching his Easter basket like it's the last rose on The Bachelor. Somebody pass popcorn and a couples therapist, because I see fireworks, not chocolate.
12 years in, and he's still this possessive? Hard no. Shoving crosses the line. The OP needs a spine, not an apology tour. Pack up, find a lease in her own name, and let him date his ego. Priorities solved.